All right, welcome to the Spoiler Kings. My name is Tim Kramer. I'm with Brandon the Grizzly, and we are going to discuss new casting for Fantastic Four that everyone has feelings about,
Yeah.
To say the least, right?
to say the least. I forgot what her name is, but I
That's
know she is Emmy winning, Emmy nominated. Like, what's her name?
yep. Her name is Julia Garner.
There you go. Yes. Um, yeah, so she got casted for not the Silver Surfer that we all know as was that Norrin Reed. She is going to be
Yeah,
Norman
Norrin
Rad.
Norrin Rad. Sorry, not Reed. Rad. She's gonna be Shalla-Bal, I think is how you pronounce that.
Shalla-Bal, yeah.
Shalla-Bal. Which is another version of Silver Surfer. You know, they're the same character, not just was it gender swapping.
Mhm.
I don't know
It
too much
is.
about this
There
version.
is.
So
You know, you want to know how many comics she's in?
it's got to be like 5,
It's like 4.
4. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's super. I mean,
Mhm.
she was a love interest of Norrin Rad, and that's all I really know. You know, and it's I think it's a multiverse thing. I think.
I mean, it tracks with everything we know about Fantastic Four. So apparently, this Fantastic Four is not from this universe. It's this it's in a different dimension.
Mhm.
So and I think what is going to happen is Mr. Fantastic's going to have something happening. Like he causes some type of rift. He causes it to be. He's so smart. He's able to get them out of their universe and brings them into the 616. So
Mhm.
everything they can have happen. They can have different variations of the characters. So that kind of makes perfect sense.
Yeah. So, what about you, Brandon?
What was the question again? I'm
Just
sorry.
what you feel about it?
Oh no. Yeah, I'm fine with it. She existed in the comics despite existing there for a limited time. They already said that this is going to be an alternate universe, so I think you can, do more with hence why Pedro Pascal is playing Reed Richards and not John Krasinski.
Mm.
Um, so I'm fine with that. And Julia Garner's a good enough actress to where you know, um, I'm kind of interested to see where it pans out. For all we know at this point, the Silver Surfer that Norrin Rad that we're well familiar with might still show up.
Yeah.
With it being an alternate universe, I'm fine with it. This character existed in the comics, and it's silly how people are getting all up in their feelings about something that already happened in the comics. You know, I've seen all kinds of stuff already uh, in regards to this casting, and I'm like, it's fine. She existed in the comics. Go for it. Do the female Silver Surfer.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
I mean, she's also like a good actress. You know, she's
she's a really good actress.
Ozark, I
Mhm.
believe, is where she won like the some of
This
the
is
Emmys.
Ozark, yeah.
You know, so
Mhm.
she's been in a bunch of
She's a pretty
stuff.
good actress.
Yeah,
Yeah.
If you really
you know,
watch the Ozark, yeah.
yeah, I believe she won 3 Emmys, nominated 4
Mhm.
times. I think that's what I'm looking at here. So yeah, she won 3 primetime Emmy awards
Mhm.
for outstanding supporting actress in a drama series and a Golden Globe for best supporting actress. So yeah, so it's not like she's just like a nobody. Like she's won award
Yeah.
for being good. So which I
Yeah.
like.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I don't hate the idea. It's just
I know she existed in the comics. That's not my point, or not my
yeah.
point
Mhm.
either. Because guess what? If I'm gonna do Superman, there's a certain Superman I want. I don't necessarily
Mhm.
need his son. I don't want. I don't need. There's things that I would have a problem with if they were going with it the entire movie. If this was a
Mhm.
casting that was going to stay around for multiple fantastic, I would have a problem with it because I think you don't. the main person is not. I hate when they did it in Black Panther, so I had to be consistent, right? If I said
Right.
Black Panther is T'Challa, sure it was Black Panther for four comics, so I can't say she or 6 comics. I can't say she's not Black Panther, but that's not necessarily the one I want. But that only goes for if it's the whole movie, like it's going to be a franchise thing that's going to be trying to carry the franchise. When you're talking about as a spot thing, you know, just because she's going to play the Silver Surfer, you don't know how much it's going to be. What's you know her storyline is going to be, and you know it's going to be another universe. You have to expect some things to be different. So, you know, I don't think this is so big of a story that it's going to hurt. You know, that it was necessary that you have to have, you know, Norman Rad as the Silver Surfer, because I think you're going to get him throughout the rest of the Fantastic Four. He's going to be important. If you're going to blow up this universe, why are you going to have a main character get blown up with them?
Exactly.
That doesn't make sense. That would be silly of them, right? I mean,
yeah. And yeah, I'm exactly like that. It's like, why would you kill off somebody like that? You know?
Yeah.
You know, even if it's in a different universe, you know, having her come in and introducing the story of, you know, Galactus Heralds or whatever they're called, you know, and stuff like that. It's like, so you're introducing it, and then you're gonna later on solidify it into the thing that, you know, I think that's how they're gonna go, you know. So
I mean,
and
she
that's
wasn't
fine.
around because I mean she's like the empress of the planet that Norman Rad is from. So like this is not like she's not well known.
Yeah.
She's there. She's just not the Silver Surfer that you're used to. But if you're not, if this is not a main storyline, then who gives a crap?
Yeah. And also it kind of goes, because remember, was it a few months ago, everyone was talking about the rumor of MCU rebooting. You know what I mean? That's not going to be a hard reboot and stuff, but it'll be a soft reboot. This makes sense. This makes sense. Like, all right, we're going to tell this story with a group of people, and we got to bring them over to the real world, you know, or not real, but our world, you know, and you know, having somebody like this, like, cool, you're a great actress, you know, we're just going to do a one and done kind of thing, you know. I have no major issue with it. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, too, I have to wait till I see the movie. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I mean, everyone lost their mind when John Krasinski was Mr. Fantastic, because that's what people were asking for.
Yeah,
we got it. It wasn't that great. It was cool, but I think the way they
wasn't
executed
him
it,
that wasn't great. It was the movie.
Yeah, the way they executed it was not good. You know, but you know, I mean, I'm pretty sure that universe is going to die with an incursion or something like that. You know, like they're setting up these big things that are going to kill off realities or universes and stuff. And I'm cool with it. I just need to see. I need to see how it's done. That's the ultimate kind of thing for me.
Yeah, absolutely, which makes sense.
Yeah, you know, so don't hate it.
They're creating stakes too. So I mean, when you have a good actress playing a character that is in the comic book, so nothing that we've all been complaining about is being done. Knowing that Norman Rad is going to be there, he might be even the one that gets through, like before the universe, you know, implodes, whatever. He might be the one getting through into the 616. You know, she saves his life because you know they're love interest. So like that could all be possible. And then everyone's complaining about something when you don't know nothing yet.
Yeah,
so how about you just wait and see what it is? And you want to complain then? Complain. But
at
least know what you're complaining about first. Don't just complain because you're the woman.
Yeah. And I think that's the issue, is just like, oh, it's a chick. You know, and it was like, I don't want it. You know, or even seen who said that? I saw somebody. Was this one? No, here you go. Sorry. Mama Bear said fanboys who are part of the outrage culture are upset that it's a woman. And that's
pretty much, that's all it is.
You know, so you know, your other arguments of like, oh well, this is not comic book accurate. All right, well, it's comic book accurate. You know, but also comic book accurate is kind of like what Brian was saying. That doesn't always mean it's a good thing. You know what I mean? Like being comic book accurate, being a good story is what matters. You know what I mean? Great, you want to pay respect to the comic book, but also you need to tell a good story. You know what I mean? So, you know, there's certain things like that.
If they had Norman Rad in this movie and he died, and in the waste of a universe and something like that, an incursion happens and he died, people will be up in arms.
Yeah.
So now that Disney made a different decision, why are you still up in arms?
Yeah.
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Check it out first. The story's good. The movie's good. Cool. They're not trying to ruin the Fantastic Four, the one movie that's supposed to carry this entire franchise. Like,
Thank you.
going forward. They're not trying to do that. So let's see it first. And if it's bad, I'll be there with you. I understand. Yeah, she hasn't been Silver Surfer for more than a couple issues. It wasn't that, it wasn't a great choice. But it might be. There's a lot of different choices because there are a lot of heralds of Galactus. There's a lot of Silver Surfers.
I think Thor.
Norman Rad is the number one.
Yeah. There's been a lot of heralds. We appreciate everyone coming in, checking us out, talking about this new
Silver Surfer.
Julia Garner. Julia Garner. Silver Surfer. Let us know what you guys think, man. If you don't like it, let us know. If you like it, cool. But leave a comment. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Come and join us every Monday and Thursday. Talk about movies, TV, comics, news, all that good stuff. But appreciate everyone coming in, hanging out with us. If you're watching live, stick around because we're gonna move on to our next topic.